another installment of the Forex Daily Breakdown. I just want to do a continuation. I'll kind of be splicing two videos together, but I called this trade on Pound New Zealand early Friday morning around 3:30, 3:45. I was actually just getting done posting my first video to YouTube, which was something new for me. So at the time, I just made a recording. I was just saw this pattern happen right here, this rally-based rally, rally-based rally. Price was right here. So what we would call that uptrend on the setup on a 5-minute. We see this blue line over here on the 15-minute and 30-minute, and you would also see it on the 60-minute. I was looking for a close above what we call anchors, these anchors here, and you actually got that close there for confirmation. Since it was up with the setup, I was looking to take it right here just based off this pattern, but I was also bouncing back and forth between posting the video and hashtagging and all that stuff and looking at this trade. And then when I came back to the chart, it actually had already moved I think it moved what, like 26, 27 pips, maybe even like almost 30 pips, I think, when I saw it. But I made that recording, so I'm going to splice these two videos together just to show you how this trade works and how powerful the system is. Price was right around up here. We ended up getting a 15-minute close up above this area, which we love that. We got the 5-minute close above that line. We love that. That's great for just a breakout trade if you missed that initial entry. Also, at the same time, though, you could have taken, since you were up with the setup, you could have taken a retracement entry right here. And again, I called the target being the top of this wall here on the 30-minute, this racetrack wall. And you'll see as price moved along, it did its thing. I'll show you on the higher time frame here on the 15-minute. Price moved along, came up almost to the target. There was a news move that happened that would have also gotten you back into the trade for an entry, but came right to the target in a 5-minute candle. That was good for, was what the initial entry would have been. That would have been good for roughly about 65 pips. There's a set of rules you could have followed here on the 15-minute, on the 5-minute, on the 60-minute. First off, you just took the trade for the whole day, you would have got, that's 160 pips. But with add-on rules, you could have added on here for another 123. You could have added on here for another 90. You could have added on here for another 56. Could have added on here for another 26. Could have added on here, would have been right here, for another 4. And then once you got a close down below here, we would have been out of the trade. So go back and do the math on that. I mean, I think that's close to about 500 pips. Just using the system and already being in the trade and just adding on to your position. That's how powerful this system is. And I know, like I said, I'm just kind of introducing these videos. I'm about to start releasing some lessons. So I called this trade in real time. The only reason I didn't get into the trade, like I said, was I was posting the video and it had already moved out of the area that I wanted. I think I said on the video, because it was like 3:45, almost 4 in the morning. I was like, if this thing comes, if I'm going to stay up for a couple more minutes, if it comes back into the zone, I'll take it. But I didn't want to take it without watching it live to see how the charts were reacting. But as you see, it came back in at 4:15. I think it went to bed like right at 4. So if I would have stayed up for a couple of minutes, I would have been in it. But I called it in real time, called the target in real time. And then when I woke up in the morning, you saw what happened and it hit it. So you would have got just a 65 pips if you took that trade at the time. Or like I said, if you let the thing run, you would have been good for roughly 160 pips, and then with add-ons you'd be at about 500-600 pips. So it's a good, quick, easy way to make some serious money and moving your stop up along the whole way while you're adding on your position, while you're just adding to your position size and the profit that you're making. I mean, making 600 pips from 3:30, 4 a.m. to, what was that, 17:30, right before the close of the day. So 12 hours making 500-600 pips. Not too bad. Not a bad day of trading if you're in on it. But I will be calling out live trades as this channel grows. I'll also be, like I said, releasing lessons. I just want to show with my last video and this video It's right there. And, I always say people can't trade live or give you live trades or give you zones before they happen. Don't listen to those people. I'm going to be doing that for all of y'all on these videos and lessons. I'll be giving you trades. I'll call the trades before they happen, or as I'm in them, I'll let you know and know what areas to look for. And then I'll also be teaching you this system because it's all you need. It's pure price action, no indicators. I've got EMAs on my chart, but that's just an extra level of just understanding what's going on and some other confirmations that I sometimes pay attention to. I don't need them at all. I really ignore them for the most part, but I do like to see them on higher time frames sometimes. So I just keep them on the chart. The only other one I keep up is ATR, because it's always good to know what a pair has the potential of moving in a day. Like this one has the potential right now. The ATR is 176 pips. So looking for a 160 pip target is not unrealistic on a pair that moves 170 pips in a day. Because really, this thing could have just climbed up to this. It probably will, and that might even be the overall target on this. We'll have to watch this thing over this week, how it progresses. But I'll keep y'all posted. But just wanted to get this video out to you and let you know that the training is coming. I'm probably going to release the first training video from a class I taught a while back. It's a couple hours long, but it goes through the whole system. It was the first time I had taught in a couple of years, so it was a little bit interesting. But I've got a series of those I'm going to release and create new content as well. So please help me out if you find this valuable. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. So I'm trying to grow this channel and help you all out, and help myself out too. Everyone wins. So appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all on the next video. Hey, how's it going, y'all? It's Michael Toll here with the Daily Forex Breakdown. I just got done posting my first video for the channel. And while I was checking that to make sure I did everything right, I came across this trade. We were about to have an anchor break above this blue line here. On the 5-minute, we were already moving up. On the 15-minute, we had already broken this anchor here with this green candle. So we had a trend reversal forming with nice wicks alongside. Broke it down to the 5-minute. Go back to the 30 here real quick. But on the 5-minute, this is where I was seeing it in real time. We were actually what we call again up with a setup. And then price just took off. We were looking for a close. We got the 5-minute close above this blue line. This blue line represents all of these anchors on the 60-minute and 30-minute. So here in a matter of, I was looking at it right around here, but I was also finishing my first YouTube video. Price has moved up about almost 30 pips. The overall target would be 60. Overall target would be here at the top of this wall or racetrack. Again, it's too late for me to get into this trade just because it's already moving, but just to show how this system works. That would make overall for about what's that? Just about a 70 pip-ish move. And that again was getting in on the 5-minute time frame up with a setup, white space, strong move in, strong move out, boring candles. Again, that'll just be more of what I'm teaching on this channel. We have this line here where we have broken above. We got the 5-minute close above. 30 minutes, hopefully the next 30-minute candle closes above as it continues to work up. On the 15-minute, same thing as 15-minute candle will be closing here in the next 5 minutes. And that's a good confirmation as well, because it's close above all of these anchors over here, working to the top of that wall. So again, just another example. I missed this trade, so I didn't get into it. I'm pretty tired. I haven't been to sleep yet, so I'm about to go to bed. But you could take it. You could wait for a retracement back into this area below this 88950 area to take it up to the top of the wall at the 1.89482. We'll see what this does in the morning, and I'll continue with this video. But just a quick example of how this works. And let's see, how far away is this right now? Just because I don't want to take on too much risk. No, it's already 8. If I stay awake for a couple more minutes and it drops back into the zone, I'll take it just to take it, just for example purposes. But if not, we'll just check on it in the morning and maybe I'll edit to this video. But as you can see, it's moving up nicely on the 5-minute. And as we get these closes on the 15 and 30-minute above this line, and even the 60-minute here at 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll watch it work its way up. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for a lot more content to come where all these words will make sense, and look forward to sharing more with y'all. Till the next time. All right, I'm just taking this quick video because I knew, you'll see this move in a second because I haven't turned my computer on since I went to sleep. It was like 3:40 in the morning, but that was that area that I was in on the 5-minute. This was the target we were looking for over here on the 30-minute. We got that 15-minute close. Now you see on the 15, price came back down into it and touched that zone, moved its way up, worked, and almost got to the top of that. And then at 7:30, there was a big news move. Farm payroll, I think, came out something like that, so I can send things wonky. But at 7:30 this morning, it hit just like I called in real time. I told you I was going to wait. If I didn't go to sleep, I was going to get in this trade if it came back into the zone. It touched back into the zone right after I went back to sleep, so I wish I would have stayed up a little bit. A couple more minutes, or 4:15 it looks like. Retested it again at 7:30. It got almost to the target. It dropped down because I was still a good zone, and that's how powerful these zones are. And then shot itself up, touched the target, and really it kept going. It is now what? This is probably 147 pips. We were looking to get just off that trade that I called last night. I think because my entry was down in here. Yeah, 60 pips, but it went for what, like 140. So yeah, this style definitely works. Works well. Stay tuned for more content.